What's up, y'all? Today I'm gonna show you how to create a wider stereo field for your mixes, also how to use sidechain compression to actually get your soca music to have that pulse along with your kick. Alright, but before I start this video, I need you guys to like the video and subscribe below. Alright, it's gonna help me a lot with the YouTube channel. Alright, so stick around, it's gonna be a short, sweet tutorial. See you around. Peace out. Alright, so we're going to start with this loop that I took from my sample pack. It's called Baka from the Carnival Rose sample pack. Alright, so let's see what we got so far. Pretty simple. Alright, so what I need you to focus on is the sax. That's what we're going to play with today. I'm going to show you how to get the instrument itself to sound a bit wider, right? Create that stereo effect. Show you a neat trick that I picked up. I think it's important that I share that with you. But let's listen to this track still. I have a vibe already, you know. Alright, so there you go. Alright, so if you look the track, listen to just the sax. Simple. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna duplicate the track, right, to make it stereo, and we're gonna pan extreme left and pan extreme right. Now most people think that once you do that, that's all, but really and truly there's no big difference once it sits in the mix. Just pan extreme left or extreme right. The trick is to have a delay on one of the tracks so that our ears can perceive the sound hitting at a different time, therefore creating the stereo field. So if you change the delay on one of the tracks, listen to this. See? Put it back to normal. Let's say it by itself. You see? That's how you get that wider sound. The trick is not to just put everything left and right. And you could do the same for any instrument. Let's listen to this percussion. Do the same. Duplicate. Pan one extreme left. Pan one extreme right. Alright? And just change the delay. You see? All of a sudden it starts to, your ears start to hit at different times. That's how you create the stereo width. That sounds much better than before, right? So now we just adjust the volume so it sits nicely in the mix. You could use these tricks with a lot of your instruments, percussive instruments if you want. And now also another trick I'm going to show you is sidechain compression. Let's record this first. I'm just using one chord, A flat minor. So this trick you hear a lot in EDM music, even pop, even hip hop. Sometimes you hear, but I think I think some of the soca artists use it. You could hear it sometimes, but it's very subtle. But I'm gonna show you what they do to get the pads to pump. It has that pumping effect. So you add a compressor, and what you do, you turn up the ratio a lot, and then you enable sidechain, and your input you put it to your kick. So every time the kick hits, the compressor is gonna activate, and it's gonna sound as if like see. That's how you get the pumping kind of sound or pumping feel to your tracks. Daft Punk made this very popular in a few of their music. See? Right. So all you gotta do now is just to balance it out. So let's see how everything sounds together. Listen to that saxophone. You hear how it sounds much better? just increase the volume so you could hear the effect. Just exaggerate it a bit so you could understand the concept. So you could use any of these tricks to create a wider stereo mix for when you're doing your tracks.